Hello everyone. Hope you're having a great day. It's Shauna coming live to you from her scrap room. I am just popping on real quick to do kind of a show and tell and go over the cards that I made using the Frames and Flowers Stampin' Up! DSP paper pack. So let me get over here real quick to the right spot and open up the comments so that I can see you guys. If you're popping on, say hi so that I know you're here. This was kind of just a last moment. Instead of taking photos, I thought I would just show them in a quick live video. So let me mute myself. Okay, there I am in the right spot. Now let me do comments. So a lot of you guys probably are not going to be on here because I didn't really make an announcement other than about 20 minutes ago. So let me get in frame here. All right. So again, this was just the Frames and Flowers DSP specialty pack of paper. And this is, I would show it to you, but I don't have any of it left. I used every little single piece of this. I will have to say my one complaint about the paper pack is there was not enough DSP in it. I loved all the die cuts, so that was great, but maybe less die cuts, more paper. I don't know, but I mean, I used every single last bit of it. So that's all I have left from that whole paper pack. If you're going to get it, I love the colors in it. I love the paper pack. And I'll probably end up buying some more of it and creating some more cards of it just because I still have more ideas. But, yeah, I had to pull paper out of a different paper pack to finish it. So, again, I had more than enough die cut pieces, but not enough paper. So let me start with, so I posted 3 cards that I made before I did my Facebook Live last Saturday. And then we made 2 cards. We talked about 3 on the Facebook Live last Saturday. And then after that, I have created, I guess, 22 more cards because I have a total of 28 cards. And there's a big old glare up there. Let me see if I can, hold on just a second. That's probably driving you guys crazy. Let's do this. There, that's better. Okay. No more glare. Sorry about that. I love creating and using my glass mat. I use it all the time just because things wipe off of it. Easy ink, glue, adhesive, whatever, but it's not great for Facebook Lives. Okay, so let's get to getting. Here's a happy birthday card, and this is a old stamp. Happy birthday, it's your day, enjoy it. Hope your day is a happy one. This was a pretty easy, simple card. But I love the paper pack. Here's one that I had actually made before the Facebook Live. Hope your day is a happy one. And I will say I did go back and put a magnet on there so that it stays closed because it really flapped up. So I just stuck a magnet under this DSP and a magnet under this DSP. Here's one that I had already created, Best Wishes. And I thought this paper pack was great for using the window sheets, just because you could see through to the beautiful paper. I used these die cuts and then some deckled edge frames dies that we have, and then I die cut or punched out a whole bunch of little flowers using that paper. But pretty easy, simple card. Your kindness is so appreciated. I put a couple of butterflies. These are some old embellishments that I still had. I thought they worked really nice with the colors and the paper. A couple of the die cuts that came out of the paper pack. Here's one that I had pre-made before the Facebook Live. So thankful for you. Here's the one that I talked about on the Saturday Facebook Live that we never made, just because I ran out of time. But again, it was an easy card, and I showed you guys the printout, the measurements, the template. That's what I'm trying to think of. So again, just 3 strips of paper, a little die cut with a stamp thank you, and it's done. And it showcases the paper, and I think it's gorgeous. Simple, but yet very gorgeous, and I love the ribbon. Here's another thank you card. Couple of embellishments. Hope you're feeling better soon. Couple of embellishments. Here's another, hope you're feeling better soon. This is kind of an all occasion. I mean, you could, whatever you want to do. Love the fun folds though using this paper, especially the ones where you can see the paper behind it, you know, underneath. This one just says hello. Knowing you brings joy to my heart. That's one of the frames from the other thing, the other paper pack. You'll have to go back and watch Saturday's live video to see the paper pack before I destroyed it. In everything, give thanks, a thank you card. Again, that's one of those frames. Here's another one of the frames. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Some embellishments. Thinking of you, praying for you, hoping with you. A little easy flap card with some embellishments, and I'll go through these embellishments in the ribbon. Here's another one of those little side split cards. So very proud of you. And again, just using the strips of paper to showcase the paper, a couple of the die cuts off of that die cut page, some embellishments. Okay. Then we kind of got to where I had a whole bunch of little bitty pieces of paper. And the best way to use your scraps is what I'm going to call quilt cards. They look like patchwork cards. So here's an example. I just took my little square die cut and ran it through, put it on a piece of paper, and then sent it through my embossing folder. I don't know if you can see the texture to all of that, but it makes it look like a top of a quilt blanket. Couple of embellishments. It says love spending time with you. Here's another one, just a different take on it. Used the paper in the background, ran it through the embossing folder. You might be able to see the texture of that embossing folder on the pink a little bit better. Let me see if I can. Can you see that? There you go. See that texture, the lines in it? Again, another one, just a bigger square. I was just trying to use up all my scraps. I did not want to let any of that beautiful paper go to waste. This one says, "So thankful for you." Now this is where I was getting down to really itty bitty little strips of paper. And I just ran them sideways. Again, ran it through that embossing folder to give it some texture. And they turn out beautiful. But when you have a whole bunch of scraps and you don't want to toss them, this is a great technique, a great way to showcase that paper still. Okay, so the next few cards, like I said, I had plenty of die cuts. I did not have enough paper. So I had to find another paper pack that kind of had these similar colors in it. And so I went to my retired stash. And this is the Flight and Airy Designer Series paper. I'm not even sure if this was last spring's catalog. I cannot remember. But I loved the color, the pastels of these birds. So that's what I've used. And I put, here's one that says, "So happy to celebrate you." And it opens up like that, and then it opens up like that. Here's one that says, "Happy birthday." A couple of embellishments. You can kind of peek through, see the paper. And then I had, you guys are gonna laugh at me, I had little itty bitty bitty strips. And when I say little strips, I mean little, like, you know, that's cutting the square out for the quilt cards. So I'd cut all these squares out, and then I had these little itty bitty pieces. So I grabbed a little punch that I have, a little flower punch, and I thought, I can use that paper and make shaker cards. I did not let any of that paper go to waste. So again, couple of dies from the die cut page. This one opens up like this. Same thing on this one. And then this one opens up like this. Just trying to do them a little bit of a different way. So what I kind of did was I pulled out some saying stamps. Let me grab them. That I thought I might use. So, Sweetly Scripted, which I don't think I used any of those. That would have been cute though on the this one right here. I could have just cut out a strip of white paper and put the sentiment right here. Instead of, but I wanted to use these die cuts, so. Courage and Faith. Love this stamp set. Here's a retired one, Flowers of Friendship. Life is better with friends like you. I thought I would use that, and I don't think I didn't use that actually. So Sincere. I was trying to keep with things that were current out of our current catalog. That's a great stamp set. In fact, I used Knowing You Brings Joy to My Heart. Just love spending time with you. Your kindness is so appreciated. Happy birthday. So thankful for you. So very proud of you. Hope you're feeling better soon. Hope your day is a happy one. I used all of those pretty much. I used the Thinking of You, Praying for You, Hoping with You. This is Comforting Thoughts. This is kind of a deep stamp set, but I do like it. I don't have all the right words to say. There's no good card for this. Hope this is a feeling better kind of day. Wishing you comfort. And then I had this one, and I don't think I used this one. Nope, I didn't. I used the hello. I was trying to find a little hello. These are great, but they're small. So sometimes, and then I also used the Layering Leaves stamp set, and I don't know where I've put that. It's not here on my desk, but it's the hello, the best wishes. It's a great big stamp set. Some of the embellishments that I used was, I loved the Pretty Peacock ribbon. This is called Metallic Ribbon, and it is Pretty Peacock and Gold. I love this ribbon, and it went beautiful with the cards. And then the other ribbon I used was the Petal Pink and White combo pack. There's a petal pink and a white one in there. And you can tell, I mean, I used a lot of ribbon, guys. That's, I mean, quite a bit of it. As far as the embellishments go, I used the Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock foil gems. That went great with it. I used some of the 24 to 26 in color shimmer gems, the Petal Pink. I used the Pretty and Pink, or excuse me, the 24 to 25 in color resin dots, the Pretty Pink ones. This one is the Blooming Pearls, and it's got Pretty Peacock and the Petal Pink. And then this is an old retired one. In fact, I've cut off the name. I don't even know what it was. But these were just some sequins, and they have some orange and some yellow ones, and I thought that went really pretty with the orange that was in the flowers. So, and then I think I actually used on one other card, I used these iridescent faceted gems. So that is everything that I used on those cards, except for the old retired butterfly ones, and I don't even know, let's see, do I have them here? I might. Give me just a second. Yep. But I don't know. See, I don't have the label on there. I don't know what those were called. But those were the butterflies that I used on that one. Anyway, just wanted to pop on and show you those. There were too many cards to really take photos of and post them. So I just thought I'll go live, do a quick video. If you guys have any questions on anything that I've used, let me know. But again, 28 cards total using that paper pack. Plus I added some of the bird DSP for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So most of these are using just the Frames and Flowers DSP pack. Now our paper packs did go on sale today. They're 15% off. This is not one of the ones that's in that sale, however, because this is a specialty paper pack because it had all the die cuts in there. So it came with 2 pages of die cuts, a page of frames that were already laser cut for you that you just popped out, and then 3 pieces of pattern paper. So you had this blue, and then a floral, that might actually be the floral that's on the other side of it, I think it is. And then you had this pink, which was the other side of this one. And then there's one other one. Oh, it's a green. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's this one right here. And it had a light blue Lost Lagoon, just basic color. It didn't have a pattern. But there was only 1 piece of each of those. So Again, I could have went with a little bit more pattern paper over the frames, but a great pack of paper to make a lot of cards with. And tomorrow I am going to post a couple of scrapbook pages that I saw online that somebody did with this paper pack, and they are gorgeous. The lady's name was Julie, and I'm not going to say this right. Let me just spell it. It's Carriere. Career, I don't know how to say that. I'm going to say it wrong. So, but she was one of the close to my heart demonstrators that came over to Stampin' Up. So she made some gorgeous scrapbook pages with this paper, and I'm going to post those tomorrow so that you guys can see it. Because not only can you use this to make cards, you can scrap with it, and it makes beautiful layouts. All right, thanks for stopping in. You guys have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.